So, a couple weeks back, I talked about making the playlists and always having the extra little recordings and all the clips and all that stuff so you can play them and consistently know them, which is great. But one of the things that, especially since once we all left school, one of the things that we've kind of stopped doing, or at least I have, writing. I used to write when I was in school, obviously for school, but I did a little dabbling on a little write, a little freestyle, all that stuff, poetry, all that. But it was always something good that I could go back to, and it was a creative space. I enjoyed it. You get into work and life and everything, and you seldom sit down to actually have the time to write. And then when you do, what do we have? We got our phones in our hands. So that eliminates that time to write. Not to put our business too out in the street, but, sickness. Kat and I has been a little sick, and, you get sick, you get a little cranky, get frustrated, stuff goes down, and the Lions are playing. Always. So you already know she was a certain feel some type of way. One of the things that I think is great, especially about writing, is there are times when if you are in the middle of a conversation, especially a discussion or an argument, you will be quick to I gotta respond to what they just said. Instead of really evaluating, well, what does this mean and where are they coming from? And it's that I gotta answer this. So a lot of times you're hearing it, you're sticking one thing in your head, and then you're going after that, and you're doom. And then you start getting down the line where you don't even know what you guys were even going back and forth about. One of the things that I've been kind of working on with me is instead of being quick to speak, kind of be slow to speak and write down what are my frustrations? What are the issues that I'm having? Now, this helps in a lot of different ways. Number one, you are able to retain it. A lot of times if I write something down and then I reread it, now I put it out and it's being recycled back in, and now I'm kind of like, okay, just like what we do with these stats and all this other stuff. Also, journaling, all that type of stuff. I want to encourage you guys to take the time to start to write it down, even if it's your goal, something that you want to do for the future, even if it's a note or a letter, even if somebody might not see, you want to write it down so you can have it. And something with the physical action of writing, it just makes such a difference. It's just such a release of your thoughts, your ideas, the things that you're trying to get out. So, hey, write it down. It'll help you remember and also kind of help you to cool down, because after you finish writing, most times you'll be over what you were even upset about. So there we go.
Absolutely, man. I freaking love that, man. Let's go. Start writing again.